think there's a gradual change for the better. I think there's more acceptance of people with mental health problems needing help and treatment and to be looked after as much as anybody else in the general population. And I think there's more acceptance of people living in the community with mental health issues. In days gone by, where there would have been somebody in any street that was regarded as odd, people didn't know how to deal with them. So what they tended to do was ignore them. But there was still an obvious knowledge of what that person, how they presented in the community. But they would be shunned and they tended not to get any help that they needed. I think that has changed. I think people now are more ready to report their concerns and maybe go to other people that they know and trust and express concern for that person and look at how to help them. I think people are more aware through their own personal experience, as I said, but a lot of it is due to media coverage, I think, about increasing awareness of what mental illness is, how it affects individuals, how it affects families, and in particular carers of people with mental illness, because they can really be bearing the brunt of a lot of what we cope with and what we deal with day to day. That's very much part of their lives all the time. Why do I do it? Because I really enjoy it. And that makes me sound a bit mad, I suppose. But I do love what I do. I like working with a range of people that I work with, different professions. The client group that I work with is constantly challenging, and they're in an area that I know very well. It's having done my best for somebody that's in need, recognised that there's a particular issue and it's not just my decision, that there's a need for a service to go in. But having that multidisciplinary approach with, as in the community mental health team, with doctors, with nurses, with GPs, and all the various ancillary staff, including the wonderful administration that we've got in my particular office, and the support staff on the front desk, the reception, where some of the real work is done. I mean, I get the easy bit, I think, a lot of the time, when somebody's initial frustrations and anger has been vented at the front of the office. I get to pick up the easy bits when somebody's calmed down a bit.